What up, Jippers? Plays back once again for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I've got out of my little strop from the last episode. I was this close to rage quitting in absolute fury because I could not find this bandit camp. But then luckily you guys in the comments have talked some sense into me. I need to just think about what I'm doing, calm down, and enjoy the game. So the reason I was really struggling in this area that I was in to try and find out exactly where the bandits were hiding, but actually now that I've had it explained to me, it was super obvious. The game is not meant to like give you a random area and then you spend 10 hours trying to find it like I did. It was actually quite clear where it was, because in the little area of the map that I'm looking at right now, there's this path that you can see my little character standing at, and that was a little path in the middle of the forest that led to absolutely nowhere. What could that have been? And of course, that is where the bandit camp was at the end of the path. So I've found it. Now I know how that kind of stuff works. If I get that kind of mission again, I'll be looking out for the obvious clue that I completely missed like a fool. So hopefully from here on out, things will go smoothly. And what I am a bit sad about is because I wanted to get that figured out before I recorded again, so I wasn't in a big bad strop. So embarrassing. I was like genuinely getting like super frustrated. I edited out like a lot of the stuff from the last video where I was raging a bit, but I kind of wish I'd left it in now. But yeah, before I started recording this one, I found the camp to make sure that I could actually find it, and then I found the bandits and I just killed them like 1-2, killed them real quick, no problem at all. You should have seen me. It was glorious. It was glorious. So this guy showed up, a suspicious man-at-arms. Was actually a bandit in disguise, but I didn't even give him a chance to talk. I just stabbed him like 5 times in the head before he even got a chance to attack me back. He went down, and then his friend like panicked, and I stabbed him a few times, and that was it. Game over. I killed them both. I got a new sword. I looted the sword. Thanks to you guys telling me that if I've got a sword or a weapon or a piece of armor that's got that red symbol, it means it's so badly damaged that it's ineffective. So much so that it's actually not even worth using it at all. Like, you're better off using your fists. So now we've got a brand new sword. I'm equipped. I'm good to go. We should be okay. So if I show you my gear now, it's the same weapon I had before, a mercenary's bedfellow sword, 45 damage, but it's got health, so it's not broken. So I need to keep an eye on that. If something else breaks in the future, I need to know to switch out and stop using it, because that can get me in a lot of trouble. But that's it, we're back. So we're back on the main quest. Well, not the main quest, but we're back on this quest now. So I'm going to call my horsey over, and we're going to take a little trotter through the forest, and I'm going to be in a much better mood today. And that's why, if you're wondering as well, that's why there was a few days without an episode, because I was in such a rage after the last one that I was like, I'm done with this game. But now I've seen a few of the comments, and I've realised actually it was just me being a complete idiot, which I should have expected. But now we're back on the track, so come on, Pebbles. We must quest onwards, my friend. So I want to go, I guess, is A the only quest I've got open at the moment? I just want to make sure I don't go to the wrong place. Yeah, so I've just got to head back there and tell them that I've dispatched of the bandits. And I'll actually be telling the truth this time. I was also warned not to try and ride my horse through the forest because you get caught on trees and branches and it's just all round a bad idea. But to hell with the rules. We're going to go for it anyway. So if I get stuck in a minute or glitch out, then I'm not too worried, because I've seen a couple of the, like, obviously the game has some quirks and some glitches and stuff like that, but most of the ones I've seen on YouTube have actually been freaking hilarious. So if something like that happens to me, I'm probably just going to find it amusing. Oh, isn't this nice? I feel so good now that I know, like, because I really, like, I've been enjoying the game so much. I've obviously just been struggling with a few bits, but now I feel like once I get it, it's fine. There's some things that I missed that were obvious, and now if that kind of quest comes up again, I won't make the same mistake. So hopefully, this is the start of our beautiful adventure without any frustration. I'm sure I've still died plenty of times and stuff like that, but we shouldn't make the same silly mistake at least. So you guys have got to be on the lookout in case I make any more silly mistakes, and you need to warn me. You need to tell me what to look out for and what I need to be careful of. This isn't where I'm supposed to be going, is it? Nah. Is it? Oh, it is. Oh, this place is lovely. Look at these little beautiful. I was going to say beautiful instead of beautiful blue. I mixed the two words together. That's right. Efficient use of vocabulary. Hello. What up? Whoa. Well, hello there. He's been waiting for me, huh? Come on, Ginger. Let's go. It feels very weird to be talking to Ginger when I'm also Ginger.
Already?
I have a different
They're out of the way.
Today. I don't know if you noticed.
I ran into them on my travels.
I'm not sure on it yet. You'll have to let me know if I look hideous or not.
That's great.
More hideous than normal before I get the sassy little comments.
I'm afraid to go back to the
farm.
What a
weeb. I'm afraid to go back to the farm.
God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the ones that didn't run away got slaughtered, so you're probably okay. I can go and ask them. Just go there and see what happens. Yeah, just go back. Oh, or should I go back and like, should I check it out for him? Yeah, I know I should.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Of course I have their respect. I'm a hero. I'm an everyday hero. I did, so lockpicking is completely new as well with this update. I don't have any lockpicks right now to try. But I still can't do it. So that's one thing that hasn't improved. I know how to do it, just can't do it. I just cannot do it. I don't know if I will ever get the hang of lockpicking in this game. I'm so used to lockpicking in Skyrim that, like, that to me feels like the right way to do it. I'm sure this way is fine. It just is rage-inducingly difficult for somebody as rubbish as me. But I'm still going to try whenever I get the chance. So hopefully one of these days it will all fall into place. I was quite sad that I can't just smash open boxes. It's meant to be super realistic after all. So that's what I would do in real life. If I couldn't open the lockpick, I'd just smash the hell out of it with my sword. I'd be terrible. If I was in this situation, I'd be dead straight away. So I'm now going back to the village. This is crazy. I'm going back to ask if Ginger can come home without getting killed is essentially what I'm doing. I mean, I get it though. Like, I would also have been terrified in that situation. Like, everyone likes to think that if this was real life, like, no one can actually understand what it would be like. But everyone likes to think I would be a hero. I'd like to think if it was me and there were my townspeople in danger, I would try and fight and save them. But realistically, if I was just a humble peasant with my little hoe doing some gardening, and like an army of bandits turned up, I probably would run too. So hopefully they don't judge him too harshly. Harshly. Get out of here, rabbit fool! Oh, it's a beautiful day as well. I feel like the sun is shining on me and the game. Are we nearly there? I think I'm pretty close, right? I might go back to Captain Bernard as well and try and do some more combat training, because that's another thing that people have been telling me in the comments, that you can train with him as many times as you want. Although saying that, so I think the combat, one of the things that's been frustrating me is some of the enemies I fought that have had plate armor and stuff, they're like they're just out of my league. It's not like I am rubbish, but that's not like the reason I've been losing, or at least that's what I tell myself. I feel like some of the fights I've been in, I've lost because the enemies I've been against have been a bit too tough, you know? But that will probably change as I level up, right? And I've also been told, I cannot talk today. What is going on? Where am I going? Am I just like running around in circles? I'll be coming round the mountain. Let's go. Am I on the path? Yes, I'm on the path. Ooh, I don't know if I'm on the right path, though. The path of righteousness. That is my path. I've gone up some little sub-path, which I think has taken me astray. Let's cut through the forest. I don't want to try and follow. Oh, there's a lot of trees. This could be dangerous. I feel like I'm in the Endor chase in Star Wars, like zooming through the trees. Oh, we're about to die. Oh, that was cool as hell. Just coming out into the open fields, the sun on my back, and the wind in my face. Why have I put my sword away, damn fool? Just running around like, ah! Like a maniac. Okay, so is that the town there? Yeah, that's the town, isn't it? Man, I'm so glad that I didn't actually rage quit, because looking at this now, after sometimes you need a little break from a game, you know, like if you get stuck on a bit of a game, and that's what people don't realise, like when you're recording, you've got that frustration like times 100, because if I've only recorded like half an episode, I can't finish that episode until I get past the bit that I'm stuck on, and normally in real life you can just go and wander off and do something else, or like take a break. But like when you're recording, you're like, well, I at least want to get this episode done before I take a break. And then you just get yourself even more frustrated. So I think that's what happened to me. Hopefully I hit it pretty well. I don't think I seemed as raged as I was. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, baby. That's right. Your savior returns. Everybody bow down. Oh, this is my boss, isn't it? You know whatever's going to happen here, he's going to ruin all the fun. Yes, Bernard. Oh, I can't train with him here, though, can I? I have to go back to the town. God be with you. I know who attacked Newhoof. I do. Any work here? Training. Let's do some training right now. Defense. Axe. Sword. Oh, that's cool. Let's train defense.
Can you teach me how to defend myself
Definitely
better in combat?
My plan for defense so far has just been stand still and take the hit. It hasn't worked out too well. Slightly advanced. Oh, okay, so I can do a next level up now. I'm interested in it. Yeah, give me the good stuff.
First.
Wouldn't you rather it? Wow, talk about shutting me down.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
I ain't got. Why is everyone out for money? I've got quite a lot of money. Do I want to haggle? I don't want to. Do I want to haggle with my captain? Yeah, why not?
Isn't
Build
that quite a
camaraderie,
lot?
you know? Isn't that quite a lot? I mean, technically he's the one that pays me, so it's his own money, really. I'm gonna go like there, 50.
Agree?
Take it or leave it.
That's not enough.
That's not enough. Is this some kind of joke, Bernard? Is this a joke? Alright, let's go 56.
Agreed.
take it.
Now listen.
Yeah, we got ourselves a deal. I should have went even lower to begin with. I didn't want to just, like, get fired, you know? Okay. So you just automatically improve. You don't actually learn any new things. You just level up your defense. Oh, this is very good. We're going to do all the training. Defense,
Can you
now I'm
teach
going
me
to
how
learn
to
the more
defend
advanced
myself
defense. Because I
better
think
in
I'm
combat?
level 5.
Certainly.
Right? Certainly. I really wanted him to give me some sarcastic comment like, well, you can't defend yourself any worse.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
If he'd been watching the videos,
Would
he'd
you
know.
rather learn the basics first?
I did learn the... Oh, I'm not high enough level. Okay, alright, fine. Maybe another time then. Fine,
Well,
fine.
I'll think it
I'll
over.
accept. What about the sword? Can I learn the sword?
I'd
Sword
like to improve
skills?
my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I need to have a bath. My Henry is in such a state.
I'd like to
Oh,
practice
I think that
the
was
basics.
literally like word for word one of
All
the
right.
comments as well.
But it'll cost you.
I'm just running around like covered in manure and all sorts of stuff, like blood,
that quite
guts,
a lot?
gore, sweat. My helmet's all rusted up. It is quite a lot. I'm going to go even lower this time. I'm going to go 48.
Are we
Take it or
agreed?
leave it. Every time I say that in my mind, I feel
It'll
like that
take more
helps.
than that to persuade me.
Take more than that, huh? Oh, I got it down to 55 instead of 56, so that does actually work if you go even
Now,
lower.
Listen up.
Yes. I've reached a new level with the sword! I'm slowly becoming a god. I'm not going to do the axe just yet. We can do it whenever, and I don't have an axe, and I don't plan on using an axe at all in this game because it's just not my style. But right, so let's go for... I know who
I
it
talked to
I
Ginger
know.
and
I
found
know
out what
everything.
happened.
I
Out
talked to
with it,
Ginger.
then.
Out with it.
Ginger
then.
fled because
Gotta
he
build the
recognised one of the
suspense.
raiders.
Have you not seen any of the
He
good
was afraid they'd
detective
come back to
shows?
silence him.
They always go
Well,
through
he
like the
was right.
complex plot, and then
They
at
were
the end,
asking
they're
about
like,
it.
"Where are you going?"
Who did he recognize?
It was you.
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
Some fellow
All right.
with a limp.
Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits.
I'll
We've
quit
enough
the
to do
energy
here in
drinks
these
one day,
parts
guys, but
anyway.
today's
So
not.
Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Go and tell Captain Bernard. Done. 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 I don't want any more work from you, you ruffian. Report the progress of the investigation to Sir Radzik. He's around here too, right? Was he around here? Did he come with us? This doesn't... Oh, he did, didn't he? Look at him, lording it over the place. You're not the lord of this town, buddy. I guess you just get used to being in charge, huh?
What do you need?
I need everything.
My
I
lord,
need some money, I need a
I
bath,
managed to find a clue
I
to the
need better
whereabouts of
armor,
the
better
bandits.
clothing, better weapons.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
How did he
The
do
whole
that? Is he a
story or
mind
just the gist of it,
telekinesis?
sir?
It's up to you what you consider
Psychic?
important.
I don't know what I was trying to say. Leave me alone. In brief, then. Yeah.
Well,
that's
in
just
the
fucking
end,
roughly
I
right.
tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to
Villagers
gossip.
like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have
Everybody
fled,
likes
maybe
to
even to
gossip.
Kuttenberg.
It's terrible,
If
terrible
I don't
habit
find
that
him in
we all
Ujits,
share
I'll
as
ask
humans.
around. Someone will know something about him.
Not me. of
All
course.
right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Merhoye? Yeah, that's a good point.
Why choose
I got 175 groschen!
It's
I'm
somewhat
going to
of a
retire.
centre
This is
event,
fantastic.
isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think
Ah.
so. Everyone will be on the alert now.
Oh, they're
secluded
going to be
dwellings are more
serial
vulnerable.
killer bandits, huh?
There are few people in them.
The plot
They're scattered
thickens.
everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
Yeah,
True.
they're not doing it for money.
If
they're
they'd
just doing it
stolen
because
them, they
they're
could have sold them.
sickos.
Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Yeah, what? I still don't know why. Like, why would
Creating
anybody
fear.
do that to the poor little
Such
animals?
great terror that you won't even squeak when
Oh,
they
there we
come
go.
to
That'll
cut
do it.
your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about
Wow.
it.
That's pretty hard hitting stuff right there. This is exactly the kind of game when you need to just cheer you up and have a bit of fun, you know? I have news about the investigation. I don't have any more news. I need to go talk to the villagers and find out who this little limpfoot guy is. Game saved. Oh, yeah. There's a horse. Oh, that's the stable owner people. Do I need to go talk to... It's not Bernard I need to talk to again, surely. It is Bernard I need to talk to again. How does he have all the answers, huh? Any work going here? Right, let's see what he's got to offer me, yeah? I can always do the side
what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands.
That sounded
Sir Hunnish has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of
That
their
sounds
encampments.
promising.
It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility.
I can try out my new
Who
sword
cares?
skills.
In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof. That the
What if I
deed
just
is done.
asked them to give me their
Very well.
spurs,
I'll see to it.
and then I let them go?
In addition, Sir Hunnish has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger.
A dagger?
You get a bit extra for each ear you
Who's going to
bring.
kill a bandit with a dagger? Do I look like some master stealth assassin? Isn't it barbaric? That sounds like a bit of fun. That is not the right response.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Even killing bad people should not
Barbaric
feel fun.
ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
So the answer was yes, it is barbaric. Can't argue with that logic, Henry. Oh dear. What a dire time to be alive, huh? Okay, we're back and we made it to Auschwitz. Auschwitz? I don't know how to say the word and I feel like I'm butchering the name quite badly. So I'm going to stop trying. But we made it there and that's what counts. So I'm going to drop Peebles. See you later, Peebles. Stay safe. Don't get into any trouble without me. I'm sure I'll get into enough trouble for both of us as it is. I have a new fast travel point. Thank you very much. So I've got to discover out from the locals if anybody knows this guy with a limp. Because he's the bandit, well, he's one of the bandits that was responsible for this mess. So do I just need to start talking to random people?
Gotta be with you.
Tell me your secrets, little man. The fellow with the limp. Get straight to the point. I don't even say hello. I'm just a random stranger. I had a wash as well.
Do you know anyone with a limp?
And I trained my sword up
Must be
again.
that farmhand
because I reached level
Lubosh.
5.
I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got
That's
a
easy.
cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
Well, that was super easy. First person I speak to, they know, not only do they know who I'm looking for, they've told me where he lives. Well, 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 Lubosh, your days are numbered, my fellow. I wonder if he's actually got a limp. I feel like if there is a guy with a limp, I could probably take him, right? I know that's a terrible way to look at things in life, but me in this game, I need every advantage I can get. So if this is some decrepit old poorly man with one leg and blind in one eye, I probably... No, I'd still struggle. Right, let's go. Where is it? On the edge of town by the stream, right? So I need to go down there. Okay, do I want to like explore the town a little bit? I mean, this place looks pretty cool. And around here looks like really quite a built-up area. If you look around, we've got like little houses everywhere. Another part of the village all the way over here. Loads of like little houses up here. Oh, there might be a place I can get a proper bath. So I was quite pleased. So when I had a wash. I stopped off in Tarnberg on the way here, in between my little recording cuts there. I washed, and that now you can see all of my items, all of my gear is no longer covered in the little mud symbol. So people aren't going to be repulsed by me any more than usual, at least. And all my weapons and stuff are all clean as well. So that's good. And I leveled up my sword to the slightly more advanced one. I got that from Sir Roderick. No, Sir Robart. Roderick? Why do I keep getting my names mixed up in this? I keep like crossing them with every medieval like fantasy style book that I've read or show that I've watched. What can you do? I found a grocer. That's pretty good. But I want a bathhouse, really. Well, I guess I don't need a bathhouse. I'd probably want a merchant. That's the thing I want the most, because then I can just sell all of my junk. And I have got a lot of junk. Lodgings, don't really need those right now. I don't need to sleep at the moment. Baker. And the church, of course. Oh, the church is closed for renovations, huh? Man, I love how beautiful, like, just like the general areas in this game. There's like so much little detail and lighting effects into them that make it all look so cool. I wonder if there's like a mega huge built up city that I'll go to at some point with like loads of castles and stuff like that. They must exist in this time, right? Not everything can be built with wood. I feel like you just take a torch to the place and burn it all down. It'd be way too easy. Merchant people? Look at the pop-pop! Oh, good boy. Anything around here? Hello? What about you? Are you...
It came from over here.
It came from over there. What came from over there? That sounds ominous. Should we see what she's talking about? The fellow with the limp. I already know where he is, so I don't really need to speak to her anymore, so that's fine. What about these people over here? No, I don't... Okay, alright, let's go to the other side of the village and let's find out what's going on with this quest. I can dilly-dally as much as I like, whenever I like, but right now, I want to find this guy. I don't know if I'm on a time limit for this one as well. Like, I don't know if I leave it for a while, he'll escape or something. I'm assuming because this is, like, one of the main quests, like, I have to find him one way or another. What is this? Is this a little birdhouse? That's adorable. Bit strange. Maybe it's not a birdhouse. Maybe it has some really interesting meaning that I just completely missed. Sounds about right. Can I jump the fence? Oh yeah, parkour. Look at me go. What you didn't know about Henry is that he actually is a ninja assassin. It's just hard to believe that when it's me controlling him. Right, I'm gonna go... Man, there are so many places. Like, I don't know if I should just explore or if I should just get on with the quest. I kind of like... I keep thinking I want to just get on with the quest, but then I see stuff that's interesting.
Who's there?
Who's there? Me, buddy. What up, Joseph?
Good day to you.
Good day to you, Joseph. And a mighty fine
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name.
Who lives here.
Do you know anyone with a limp?
Oh, I wonder if they'll all tell me the same story. That'd be interesting.
Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Rattay.
No one seems to like this guy, so that's a good sign. I don't want to accidentally kill the wrong person.
Right there.
Or maybe, what are you whispering about, huh? I love listening to people's conversations in this game, just to see what they're talking about. Just to listen to them go about their daily lives. Alright, here we go. Man, look at this place! I want to live here. This is way better than Rattay. Ratatouille? I love that. The sound of the water as you like walk across the bridge. I should probably be using my bow more. Whoa, what is going on here? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, come on, I'm not fighting all these people. Find out more about Limpy Labouche. Laboche. He's Limpy Laboche. Ah, I love the alliteration. What's happening? Are they already onto him? Do they already know what he's done? Oh, this seems very tense. I don't know what I'm walking into here.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Whoa! They're getting lippy. There's some unrest in the town.
St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Bernard.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Well, really? I think you do, because I've been told otherwise.
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you.
He's already been murdered! I knew there'd been a murder. I could just tell by everyone's reactions.
Or all that's left of him.
Someone silenced him before he could talk. Does that mean they knew I was coming? Is there someone in my own team that's against me? Holy mama!
Sacra.
What? Are they some weird devil satanist cult or something? They like butchered him and made him into a work of art.
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions. That's all right with you.
Not something I'd want on my wall.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out...
Wow, okay, well this got dark real fast.
Look and ask all you like.
Can I go back in and investigate the scene of the crime? Objective complete. Visit Laboche. What a visit it was. Who was he? Yeah, let's find out who he was.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
Good, these are all good questions.
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept.
How can you not be surprised? He's been massacred and stuck to a wall.
Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Why did he limp? That does not seem like the question that I want to ask, but now that it's there, I'm really curious, so let's find out.
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Just general dastardliness, huh?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village.
I wonder if he got forced to do this. Even still, there's no excusing it, but maybe he was like coerced into it in some way. Did he have any cronies?
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Mysterious. He was actually a demon.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Well, that's been incredibly useful.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
That
just now.
Man, that's pretty.
And
gruesome.
nobody saw.
You'd think someone would have heard it happening. Like he's been brutally
I don't know how
killed.
they could gut him like
Unless he was
that
like killed
without
quickly
someone
and then
hearing him
all that was done afterwards, I guess. Hang on. I want this bailiff's hat and his fancy boots. I want to be a bailiff. That seems like my life. Whoa! I found the hat I really want. He's got a unicorn horn on it. Oh, it's a feather. Oh dear. Marouche, you look like a woman who likes to tell the truth. Now, come on, spill. Why?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
It's a great conspiracy.
I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few
I'm
questions?
a detective now. I'm
I
literally a
don't know how I
detective,
can help
Henry.
you,
This is fantastic.
But ask if you must.
Who did he meet with?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with?
Who is his
kin or
accomplice?
friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Anything
Have you
suspicious
noticed
at all?
anything
Come on.
suspicious recently?
I don't believe
There wasn't
nobody
sight
here saw
or sound
anything
of him for a
suspicious.
long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before.
So the priest, I need to go talk to the priest and find out what he was confessing to. I bet that's why he's murdered. I bet he told the priest. I bet the priest has gone missing. I bet the priest has gone. I bet he said to the priest he was guilty and he was gonna like tell about what had happened and foil the plans. And I bet the priest was somehow in on it or someone overheard and was... Oh. Well, it sounds like his conscience might have finally materialised right at the end, at least. Perhaps he'll reach forgiveness in the next life. Hiya! Oh, that was much less heroic than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to jump over the wall like a hero. There we go. Right, up we go. Oh, this is it. I am super intrigued now. This is fun. I'm hot on the heels of this intense case. There's been multiple murders. It looks like there's some kind of savage cult going around killing people in really horrible, horrible ways. Slaughtering the animals and everything to send some sort of message. And now one of their owners turned up dead. What's going on? It was you, wasn't it, lady? Knew it from the first time I saw you, which was just now. Whoa, that's a big chicken. It's all connected. The big chickens, the suspicious looking hats. There's some weird satanic cult going on. What is this? Look like a giant marshmallow. Oh, it's a little oven thing, isn't it? Oh, it looks like one of those old pizza ovens.
Hey, is someone there?
I love pizza. Yep, no, nobody there. Crazy old lady. What's my current... Where's my mission telling me to go? I should actually probably check that, shouldn't I? Quest log. I'll have to ask around. I should ask... Yeah, the parish. Oh, I knew it! Oh, I love a good mystery. This is... Oh, this is good. This is very good. How far away is the church? I thought the church was, like, back there. Oh, it is back there, isn't it? My map just tells me broadly where to go. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so I need to go back to the church. I'm just like wandering off into the wilderness. Ah, dear. I love that I've just turned up and I'm like, I'm the new detective in town. For all these people now, I could totally be one of the baddies, just trying to find out who knows anything, kill them too. I feel like they need to be more careful with who they tell these things to. It's probably what ended up getting most of them killed in the first place.
What? You mean the money you lent him last winter?
Money. Money really is the root of all evil, huh? I found a nest. What do these nests do? Is it in the tree, or is it talking about this weird thing on the floor? Can I take eggs from the nest? I feel like there must be something I can do with the nest, but I don't see it. Who knows? Who knows? I ain't got time to figure it. Ooh, what kind of creature is this? Oops, I called my horse. What is that? Oh, it's a piggy! Oh, oh, it's just had babies. I love this little Mohican. You're a rad pig. Man, this pig's got a better place than me right now. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Where's the church? The church was being repaired right up there. Is that where the church was? Let me check the map just to make sure I haven't gone crazy. Yeah, cool. Oh, look at that view. Man, the simple life. There's something to the simple life, isn't there? It's one of those things that everyone like dreams about, but nobody would probably really actually want it if you think about it, you know. No internet, no Wi-Fi, no YouTube. Be crazy. Be crazy. But you wouldn't have any of the stress of like modern life. You also wouldn't have good medicine or anything, so, you know. I'm not trying to advocate that everyone goes and lives in the woods. I know the church was around here somewhere. Is that the church? It was up the hill. Oh, I should remember this. Ah, there it is. Is that it? That looks like the church. And the church. I'm very suspicious of this priest. I kind of want to just go in there swinging. Don't even say hello. Just pull out my sword. Tell me everything you know, priest. Although that's probably not a good way to make a first impression with these townsfolk. I just attack a man of God for no reason. In the church. Alright, we're going in. We're going into the church. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like this. You've got like real, authentic artwork on all the walls and stuff. That's pretty nice. Alright, but enough of that. Enough of me admiring your...
Jesus.
I know you're in on this. Father God. So he's either in on it or someone was listening to their conversation, right? But I feel like this might be a loose-tongued priest and he's told somebody. Yes,
Blessings
go
of our
straight
good
in.
Lord be with you, Father.
Blessings of our God.
I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating
Such a
the massacre
sucker,
at
isn't he, Henry?
Neuhoff, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
Oh,
But ask as you wish.
I knew
boy.
I should have went in swinging.
I hope this
What a
nasty
rude
business
guy.
will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
I'm
Bit
not a
of a lost
child.
soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at
I guess
heart I
I
don't
was
think he was
basically
such a
child
bad
until a few
person.
days ago. Suspicious.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubos
Oh,
don't know
don't
what
be
to
a
do about
politician,
it.
just
and
give me an
sometimes they
answer.
do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was such a useless answer. What? Oh, what? This guy,
Did you know
oh,
Lubosh?
he is definitely a
What was
baddie.
he like?
Even if he's not a baddie, I
Bit of a
don't
lost
like him.
soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Do you know what
I
Lubosh was
beg to
doing on the
differ.
day
He slaughtered
Neuhoff was
some
raided?
horses and some people
Unfortunately,
who were innocent.
I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
He's lying.
What?
He's either a baddie
I'm
or
bound
he's
by certain
scared
vows
of
that forbid me
getting
to tell you.
killed as well.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws
Here
of
we
man,
go.
son.
Only God's
And one
law
of
matters.
those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Come on, use some common sense, man. There has to be some
Father,
exception.
surely you can't be serious. There must be
I should have just
situations
said, well,
in which
God
you can make
sent
an
me. He
exception.
came to me in a vision
There
and
are
told me
things
he
that
could help.
apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
You can't hurt him now. You could be condemning innocent people to death. I'll get that confession out of you by force. Oh, no, I'm going to talk because I've got +3 right now.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you I
How
was
did that
betraying
fail?
a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church, if people believe the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
An unarmed priest
Worse than the
in
death
church?
of innocent Christians. Worse than
For
the
just
murderer
sticking to his
escaping
principles?
punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Lubosh was my only lead.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre.
He's
If
gonna
I
say,
don't
"Why
find
didn't
out
you
who
ask
it was,
God?"
it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll
gonna
try
find a
to think up
loophole.
some way of helping. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come
Basically, he's saying, get me drunk, and then who knows.
Thank you.
Well, we're now going to go and get drunk with a priest. Things have taken a very strange turn in this investigation of ours, but I am very intrigued right now, which is good. I've gone from, like, raging and being frustrated in the last episode to being, like, full of suspense and intrigue and mystery in this one. I think that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. If you have enjoyed it and you do want to see me play more and rage less, hopefully from now on, please drop a like and a comment and let me know, and I will catch you in another one soon. Take care, guys, and peace.